Nice.
Round one. Fight.
All he tried to do was jab. That was not what was supposed to happen, but it is fine. Don't worry about it. That is not what is supposed to. Oh my gosh. I don't watch me. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Oh my gosh. And then he still has the threat of heat smash. Just. Hara.
Round three. Fight.
I need to swallow my water before I make noise. Sounds weird. Plus, I don't know how much. Nice hell sweep, dog.
Round one. Fight.
Oh.
Round two. Fight.
Dude, how the heck, bro? Nah, this guy is cheating. Ooh, nice punish. Wow. No, man.
Round three. Fight.
Mm-hmm.
Round 4. Fight.
Yo. Haha. We are here. We are live. Unexpected on this Wednesday. I didn't even think I was gonna stream today. I even forgot this tournament existed up until literally yesterday. But yeah. We are here after a long day. I just need to fix this one quickly. That one. Put it down to 0. Yes. Can close that. Can go here. Can change this to 4. But I'm not gonna be using this scene because we are in tournament mode and I have something cooler to do in tournament mode, yeah? I think, what do you call this? You can call this... Yeah, I can do that. Just want to see this. That's not the one I'm looking for? That is the one I'm looking for. Yep. Okay. It works. But does this work? Yes. That is not what I'm looking for. Yes, it works. I don't need to do anything fancy. It just works. Do I have another? Wheezy Lightyear. What's good, gang? You are first. Welcome, or at least first in chat. Me, I'm not sure if other people they are lurking, but you are first in chat. So thank you very much. Taking what's scoreboard control plus numdel. So in theory, this no, yes, okay. So I can switch with those hotkeys. Hang on. Okay, why is it so abrupt with that one? Okay, I think it's because I'm trying to switch scenes too quickly. Yeah, it is because I'm trying to switch scenes too quickly. Yeah. Alright, so my first game is at 1945. I need to warm up. I haven't played any Tekken. Today I win champ. That's the plan, gang. Like in my bracket, I've got DOA, I've got Sun Drupku, and I've got someone else. I just completely dismissed. Okay, wait, hang on. Black Mist. I have no idea who Black Mist is, but I'm assuming that after I fight DOA, I will be meeting Sun Drupku, and then from there, I'm in winners finals, bruh. What you know about how many people even is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What you know about 10 people checking in? Only 10. And Y2K, T, and Carter are in the same bracket. So it's like we'll see if Y2K got that Carter Salisbury. Yeah, so like, but at the end of the day, I should not just take for granted that it's top 3, that it's automatic top 3 for me. I should actually like, I should be careful. You know what I mean? I can't be fooling around here. The other bracket is dirty, bro. You know, dirty brackets basically. Here. I'm fighting Hwarang. There's a couple of things that I need to do.
Ready for the next battle.
So, let's do this scene. Or should it be the scoreboard one? I don't know. I don't think it matters. Dude, I love these scene transitions so much. I think they're so cool. Anyway, so that thing that Cody was annoying me with the other time. Whoops. It's down back 4, not down forward 4. Nope. I'm too eager. No, forward 4. Yo, can tell I don't play Hwarang most. Here. Leave scoreboard so editing is easier for later. Look, dog, check this out. Right? And then pay attention to player 1 score. I got hotkeys for this stuff, bro. You check that out. So I don't need to like specifically use that one. I got hotkeys for these things. I'm prepared. Okay, so he's -1. So even while standing 4, we'll get chowed here. So I need to react, like if I block down back 4, I need to do that. Because which Hwarang is gonna expect me to do a high crushing launcher? But like, obviously, I think I need to telegraph this down back 4. Alcatraz, what's good, gang? I thought I said no stream. That was the plan initially. That was the initial plan, but plans changed. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I cannot record. Metal State with a jump scare tournament. Yeah, Wheezy knows the truth, bro. He knows the truth. I'm not like some. I'm not just streaming for vibes. Even though I would very much like to stream for vibes, but that was not the plan for today. Like, those of you who saw me yesterday will know that I'm wearing the same clothes I was wearing yesterday. Don't know if I should be exposing myself like that, but we move. It is what it is, gang. And I don't think anyone really cares, so we chill. I need to telegraph this low so that I can. I need to do 2 different lows. What other low does he have from neutral? Oh, he has down 4, down back 3. Yeah, down back 3 also. Let's do that. We do jab down back 3, which is -13, and then we do jab down back 4. Whoops. When Tourney? 4 minutes. Well, that's when my first match is. So yeah. Jab down back 4 forward. Ba ba ba. And then I just need to check if this is even correct in the first place. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so as long as all my nonsense get chowed. Down 3 plus 4. Oh yeah, that one also. But like, is it? I don't think it's reactable though. Well, it is one of his lows. Yeah, -21. Goodness grave. Kivash93, thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate very, very much. Okay, so we're warming up throw breaks and punishing lows correctly. Yes. That's the one. Oh. Ah, I'm slow. Wrong punish. Wrong punish. Wrong punish. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. That's wrong. Mellow, I'm not singing that because number one, I'm not interested in singing that, and number two, I don't know the lyrics. I believe my Twitch channel redeem thing specifically states something about if I know the song, because I don't think I will forsake myself like that. I agree, Alcatraz, but yeah, what's good, Mellow? What's good? Are you chilling? Oh, trust me, Alc. I know that one. I know that one. I don't need to be told it's a brain rot song. I already know the truth. Ah, minus 13. Wrong punish, man. Her the 13 frame is while standing one. There we go. That's correct. That's correct. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. My favorite song? Oh my gosh. What if I were to tell you my favorite song is an instrumental? Okay, I think to be fair, it would have to be my favorite song that has lyrics. So let me think. Dude, it's not that... the thing is, my favorite song is not like such a straightforward thing. Because it sort of changes as time goes. Let me think. I don't know that track, dog. Or at least I don't know the lyrics, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't wanna miss these things. Okay, 1944. I need to check in with the game with my opponents, man, to make sure that I don't lose because of fraud, man. Okay, what's good, gang? What's good, man? Here from an alternative universe. What a legend. Weezy La Sombra, that's why. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick... Dude, My Way is my favorite song to sing, but it's not my favorite song. Will I meet you in the lounge? Question mark. Sorry, main. I just have to I have to communicate on my phone. Shook 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 shook. Shook 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 shook. Shook shook. Shook 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 shook. An Early B song. I like Early B. I don't know the lyrics of most of his tracks. Like I only know the chorus. And also, if you have a specific request, you must use your points. Okay, wait. Let me check Spotify real quick. Maybe I'll find something. Okay, y'all know Nier Automata, right? Or Nier Replicant, actually, because this one, like Nier Replicant has like how many versions of the song? 3, I think. 3 of no. There's Song of the Ancients Devola, Song of the Ancients Popola, Song of the Ancients Fate, and Song of the Ancients Duet. I don't know. This last one is unofficial. You only hear it like at the end of a quest. And then there's Song of the Ancients Instrumental, but that one is irrelevant. And then in Nier Automata, you hear the same version. You hear the same song, just a different version. It's called Song of the Ancients Atonement, but the lyrics are exactly the same. I will be doing the game with the girl with the white hair and a big sword. You know that one. I think, yeah, literally all the protagonists have white hair. Kaine has white hair. Nier has white hair. 2B has white hair. 9S has white hair. And a character that I don't know if calling them a character, I don't know if naming them is a spoiler or not. But anyway, they have like lots of... You probably saw her in Soul Calibur gang. But yeah, that one. Esa. Her thighs were breathing. That's a crazy statement, but I don't think it's wrong. Okay, so yeah. Well, yeah. I think I'll just do Song of the Ancients Devola. To be better than Alisa, 155,000,000% gang. That is the truth, the state of the truth. You know Y2K, we knows the state of the truth. What's good gang? Welcome, welcome. Scare Drake off of those vocals? I don't know if I'm gonna do that gang. Anyway, so it goes Kuwata Tsuno Ovralai Tsuriji Foralekai Kwanzuvai Undo Fertumbloniwa Chuftirte Chigini Arto Kimata Un perif per me Revtioma Soetiane Shidiako Alechni Fatalilia Michtisa Ungore Verle O Trashain A Foringe Kurasra For the other say Ni other say Zofralai O Trashain A Foringe Kurasra Toe hadde zij, niet hadde zij Zofralai Eja Ulilia Kojiji Jachukaija. Yeah, I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Do I speak the language I'm singing in? Hell nah, gang. It's a song it's a language that doesn't exist. It's called Chaos language, I think. It's a strange combination of English, French, German, and Japanese. I think there might be a bit of other stuff there too, but yeah, it doesn't exist. There's another one that I can sing a bit better, but like I have to be loud, and I'm not prepared to be loud. And my opponent is also ready, so yeah. In lounge, I'm BAP line KV question mark. You'll find me. Oh wait, I found dead or alive. Some madness, some badness combination. But yeah, Shiro Yasha was good gang. Afro Buddha was good gang. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, gang. This shit goes hard on mute. You rude, gang. Oh my. Okay. I don't know what to expect. I didn't even check this guy's stats, his max rank, his character, nothing. So if at first we don't skeet, then we might have to skeet again. Carter versus T. Ooh, crazy work, man. No, that's me. I don't want to change my name. I'm gonna call him dead or alive. Nah, I'll call him DOA. That's the name that he put there for himself. Let me call people by the names that they give me. Wake up, drink water. Okay, I need to be very, very careful. You too, gang.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my gosh, Garyu Myarizu, crazy man. Got to beat Yankel 2-1. Hey, 2-1, man. At least it's not 2-0 game. Goku better though. Futsek. This guy DOA is telling me Goku's better than Vegeta. In terms of strength, yeah, sure. But in terms of being an interesting character, I think Vegeta... I feel like Vegeta's a lot more relatable. Does he respect Frank? Only sort of. That doesn't work. -8. GG's, he said good luck. I need to show you this guy's nonsense. He already says GG's, I'm good. Is he gonna match jab? Oh, I'm slow. Plus. Ashi. Take 3. Down 1+2. I thought that was the startup of her Heat Smash game. Like it is. It's visually similar to the startup of her Heat Smash. So I'm not entirely wrong. But I'm still wrong. Down 2. 1+2. Try to step the right way. But I think they might have stepped a bit late. Because I'm pretty sure you can still step Reina's Wrath mix even at let me specifically say Wrath 2 at -8. Unless your sidestep is exceptionally garbage. You can whiff? Hey, and check this out. I don't have to leave the game to do this. You can just do that. So cool, man. Let me just type I respectfully disagree. Reina was the founder, so this is pretty interesting. The founder of, and welcome Vaporsmith. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Miyari is the invader, but sometimes she brings the beef stew and the lemur. Okay, hang on. That's -13, I think. I should punish better. Oh, the founder of you getting involved with Tekken. Understandable. Must beware the rage art. Eva. I know that one is a high. Esa! I got evaded. Oh my gosh, evaded. Nice English, gang. Did he even press that on immediate timing? It didn't look like it. Whiff. Hey, Hachi nearly ruined it because you were banking on him retiring? Great. Esa. Man. Hey, Y2K, that is unfortunate, gang. Ah, nice combo, man. If he had let it rip there, I would have gotten hit because I was counter. I'm slow. Is he gonna press? Yes. Well, the real question is he gonna press something that I can parry? Wow. Back 4. But up. Oh. That might have been the first time I finished a game with while standing 3+4. Like, while standing 3+4 by itself. Sometimes to be a demigod, you gotta sacrifice a few lemurs. That's crazy, gang. Let me clean my lens here. It's a bit dirty because I need to send evidence of the match. But yeah, that's game 1, gang. I've made it to winners round 3. Oh wow, I unlocked something. GG's, man. Score is 2 to me, 0 to him. I upload the image of the outcome. I submit. Continue. Okay. Oh, BA Peewees. Look who's just chilling. I wonder if I can do the cool thing too. Oh, he moved. Never mind. I can't do the cool thing. Where's the tournament page now, man? View event. Now go back. Yes. Yes. Your character can be disguised as Reina, but is squeakier and has weapons. Eba. Squeakier and has weapons? Miaris doesn't have weapons, man. Cool by nature, isn't it? You know Weezila. I would say Weezila supportive, but that's not the word I'm looking for. And then my next opponent, his name is Sandrip. Just for some lore for people who don't know. Whenever Sandripku has met me offline, I'm usually the one who sends him to losers. And now this is the first time I'm meeting him offline. And so we'll see what happens. This man recently promoted his Hwarang to God of Destruction. So, hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. Maybe he got that confidence. You know, that state of that confidence, basically. Yeah, ne, Iggy, welcome. Hello. How are you, gang? Oh yeah, should update this. Can update the score like that, and can update player name.
Ready for the next battle.
Well, the player name I have to update manually. Whoop. Yes. Oh yeah, also, match title is winners round 3. Actually, no, winners semis. Yeah. What you know about a 10-man tournament? You've been investigating Hwarang. Playing him annoys you.
Ready for the next battle.
Okay, I need to be careful because this man, his Hwarang is a bit tricky. So in a first to 2 situation, can be quite dangerous, but just win basically. You know the vibe. He's plus. Wow. I mustn't think too hard. I must think hard enough such that I don't die. I mustn't think too hard. No orbital for you.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my gosh. Wow, bruh. I meant to just do back 3, but I was mashing it. So then she did back 3 into Unsoku 3, and then I got chowed by the Obita. Oh! He didn't launch me though. Oh man. I was too eager to do damage there. Let me also just communicate here. The thing with fighting Hwarang Vaporsmith is like one of his like game plans is sort of the thing that makes him unique is that he doesn't necessarily have a lot of strings on their own, but that his stances transition into each other at such frames that strings kind of the Hwarang player can sort of make up strings, you know what I mean? I'm so gnarly, thanks gang. Oh, slow. Nope. Yes. Game one to me. Oh, okay. The Reina skin is also amazing. Thanks, gang. I think the because green is a purple's complementary color, I think that really makes it shine. Ugh, I wanted to jab, but I was holding back. Cow. I think I could have fit in an extra 1+2 in that wall combo. That's the first time I've seen that into action. Woo. Hara. Oh man. Thank goodness I was mashing down forward 1-2. As she beat the orbital, I'm saying. I'm gonna go back into the replay and I wanna see if I can actually like combo off of that. Because I think I tried jabbing, but maybe the jab's hitbox is too high. So maybe if I had done something like down forward 1 might have worked. Nice, that was an excellent whip punish. He's gonna take the floor because he likes to operate like that. Ah, he didn't finish. Bro, I tried to sidewalk right. Nah, get out of here. I tried to sidewalk right and I see Reina is just, you don't crouch it. Careful. And that's 2-0 gang. GG's mine. Hey, you know what that means? I'm in winner's final, which means I'm guaranteed 3rd place. He's so cool, man. Oh yeah, I need to ready up. And then can submit scores. GG's gang. GG's. I'm like your personal bracket demon, it seems. If the two of us are in tournament, me I am the one to do the most. You know? Alright, these two are fighting each other on domains. Shiro created new Alisa tech. Great. So Vaporsmith, what do you mean? You thinking that your master scheme to make a Tekken Emperor Alisa might work? What's your master scheme? Or is it something that you are keeping on the down low? Screenshot. T11 quarter. Eva. Wait, they stopped spectating. Wait, hang on. Are they switching characters or what's going on? Let's also spectate, bro. I can also do that. This is winners something. I don't know winners what.
Ready for the next
I'm straight up gonna call it winners something. I forgot who was on which side. It looks like
Round 1. Fight.
it say there Aqua Timani by his username, but I know the truth. And Wheezy did say the score is 1-1. Oops. Not Quantum gave Visa 79. Alright, let's see. You know Aiden Fan commented. Woo! Nice duck, but it like 3 frames slow on the launch. You know backlash is minus 18 on Wii.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow! Homing moves. Avoiding each other. Back 1. Plus. Oh, power crush through the power crush. Carter putting on the pressure. Sidestep down forward 2. Nice jab, bro. Eat this combo. Hey! Okay. You went for that one. Good punish. Low parry. I believe. Wow, LC.
Round 3. Fight.
Woo. Perfect punish on the power crush. Minus 14 political storm. LC, thank you so much for the subscription, man. 4 months. Yo, you and Wheezy, one and that's it. Woo! Nice duck. Eat this combo, gang. And he's got heat. So he's gonna recover quite a bit of health. Unfortunate whiff. That is not good. But the sidewall might save him. Good break on the throw. Perfect punish. I wonder though if he should not have instead gone for forward 2-4 to get the wall blast. But we'll see how the round progresses. Good punish. Nice. T stays alive. 2-1 round count.
Fight.
No power crush this time. Goes for the mid instead of down 3-4. Oh, down 3-4. Takes the wall explosion. Combo is gonna be scaled. And T does not have a single stock. It's not looking good, man. Tsunade. Uh-oh, down jump. Ooh, and that's game, gang. That's game. Oh my gosh, I need to... What in the world was that spelling? Wow. Okay, wait, hang on. No wonder it's weird. No wonder it's weird. It's like in the wrong place. There we go. Alright, I believe that's the score. GG's. Unfortunate for Mr. T Money. But it's a double elimination tournament, so it doesn't matter, man. Kirby. Oh, what's good, man? Been lurking? Ah, cool, man. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate very much, gang. Okay, so then now I have to wait for the winner of... Oh, it's Y2K versus Carter. Soma now. Most interesting indeed. So let me catch up on chat before I do that. Okay, so Vaporsmith says Elisa is your most powerful character. She ended up overtaking Reina, but you're still thinking of empowering Reina in the future. Fair enough. I mean, in terms of game plan, well, not maybe not game plan, but like I feel that one of Reina's sort of defining traits, in a sense, is that she has to use a lot of her move list. She has to use a lot, like, if you look at the percentage of the move list that the player has to use for this character, Reina has a high percentage of moves that she has to use. So like it will be easier to play someone else in it, like, but I think when you master Reina, she becomes a lot more useful, because then you don't think of which move should I use in this situation. You think like you it kind of just comes naturally to you. Like, you know, when you're first learning to walk, I'm pretty sure children don't think outright, I need to put my left foot in front of my right when I, like, that kind of thing. But it's very conscious, and then when you know how to walk, it's like it's programmed in your brain, and then it doesn't go away from you unless somehow you lose control of your legs. But yeah, anyway, so yeah. This does not involve pink. You remove pink from both. Purple is fine, pink is banned. I mean, fair. If you don't like pink, you don't like pink, gang. That's just the way it is. Ding, ding, ding. Things will never be the same. Shoutouts to Pac. You're hoping there was gonna be some Clive representation? Well, if you tuned in. Okay, wait, hang on. I didn't stream, but there was a tournament on Thursday. There was a tournament on Thursday, and there was my first opponent was a Clive. Alright, let's see. TG, I am the Y2K. Yeah. We got our opposition. Well, we got our contenders here. Kinda like Xiaoyu players. What's up, Yodex? I saw your message. I saw your chat message a bit earlier. Just that I could only get to it now. But yeah. So round 1, game 1. Y2K with a sizable lead, and now suddenly Carter's in the lead. Uh-oh, he stole it back. That's crazy. Let's see if Y2K can make the necessary adjustments. A nice wind hook fist to start off round 2. Back to the wall. Things not looking good for Carter here. But is he ready for the Y2K? Nice who's proc. Oh, combo video. Oh, Black Kite, Heat engage. Very nice duck under the parabellum kicks. Oh, Y2K looking sharp here, man. Oh, it just whiffed. Counter hit and he gets launched. Oh my gosh, bro. This round was Y2K's, and now look at what's happening, bro. One counter hit, and like this is easily gonna be 113 damage. Oh. 117. I was 4 points off. What can Y2K do? Get up kick is not the answer. And suddenly, even though that round was all Y2K up until the last moment, now it's all in Carter's favor. Counter hit by the parabellum kicks once more. Uh-oh. Wall carry. Activates heat just before the wall. +4. Very nice sidewalk. And great adjustment on the combo here by Y2K. You know Jin specialists, basically. They can do things like that. Y2K has been taking a break from the game, but he's evidently still very sharp. And it's very nice to see. Shit! Just like that, Y2K not out of it just yet. Staying alive here in game 1. Jono Kenpachi was good gang. Xiaoyu is cute, but playing her isn't as fun as you were hoping. She is a bit of an unintuitive character. She's also one of those specialist characters. Very nice launch. You know Can's name. Okay, could have gotten more off of the wall, but it doesn't really matter. Combo's done now. We see what happens here. Crouch into heat smash. caught him, but doesn't get wall splatted. Black Kite also doesn't wall splat, but that one does. I think that's RFF back 3-4. A pixel and a dream. Oh my gosh, Rage Art? No? Plus, down 4, final round, game 1. What tournament is this? It's a Metal State Online tournament. I believe it's the last one of the year, hence the title of the stream. What made me pick Reina out of everyone in the roster? I'll get to that just now. Double heat activation? Simultaneous, actually. Very nice. Spends the heat smash. Whoop, dive kick. Down 2. Down 4. Y2K bringing it back, gang. Y2K bringing it back. That was so cool, man. That was awesome. What made me pick Reina? Okay, Yodex, that's actually like a... It's not such a simple... It's a question that doesn't have a simple answer. Let me put it that way. But basically, I'm a Mishima nerd, and... Like, Kazuya was my main in Tekken 7, but I wasn't really gelling with him. Ooh, that's nasty. I love watching it happen to other people, but I hate when that happens to me. Yo. So like... I wasn't like I played Kazuya, but like I wasn't really gelling with him that much. I picked Lily, like I gelled with her quite well for a little bit, but the urge to do electrics was still floats him out of the dive kick, man. Crazy work. I was playing Lily, I vibed with her, but like it wasn't to the extent that I would want her to be like my main, you know. And then I was like, you know, let me try Reina. Because near the beginning of Tekken 8, I started playing Reina. And I tried playing her like a traditional Mishima and noticed like it wasn't really working. Like things weren't flowing. And then later, I really don't know what it is. Maybe no duck under the wall standing 2-4? But ducks under that and launches in for his troubles, man. I would very much like to fight Y2K in Winners Finals. I think that would be cool. Anyway, yeah, so I played Reina a little bit near the beginning of Tekken 8. I wasn't really vibing with her that much because I tried playing her like a traditional Mishima. It didn't really work. And then, somewhere along the line, I really don't know what it was, but in December, I was like, you know what? Let me try her out again. And I didn't commit to maining her at that point. But the decision that I did make was, let me play Reina the way that she's supposed to be played. And just like that, caught her. One game on the board. We are down to a final game in winners semis, actually. And that is the one thing I forgot to update here. Where is match title? Yeah. Wait, that's not the correct... What? I'm so confused. Winners, oh my gosh, I can't decide. There we go. Yeah, and then as I learned how to play Reina properly, it was kind of just, she sort of, Rage Art? No press. Very nice punish. Y2K game, round 1 in game 3 here. I was just enjoying playing her, and then on top of that, I like her personality, and I like her... I don't know, man. I can't dress Kazuya in cute outfits, bro. That's literally one. That's literally something. When I learned to play her properly, I started to like her more, pretty much. And I think because I did not pick a main, right? I noticed one of my issues was that I was sort of holding myself back by... Woo! Nice wall run to take the game, to take the second round of game 3, man. Carter, crazy. Because I hadn't settled on a main, I decided, you know what? Let me main Reina. And then here I am now. X-Sonics was good game. Welcome. Vapor Smith. If you could mod Reina's personality, voice, and look over Alisa, then chainsaw abuse from there would be ideal. But I think like Reina's gameplay to me is also very fun because it's it really forces you to be creative in this game, especially the higher you go. It's not like one of those things where you can abuse the same 3 moves and you'll be 100. Ooh, crouch cancel back 3. Ooh, Y2K's winner side life not looking good, man. You lurk. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for lurking also. Yeah, I think that like I think that answers the question sufficiently. I was actually like thinking of making a YouTube video on like what makes people pick their mains. Ooh, no break on the Shunren Dan, just like that. Y2K taking it to a final round here. This determines who I fight. Ooh, if he had stayed ducking. But I guess he didn't believe that he would try firecracker round start, so he just anticipated the first blow. Step, but he did sidestep down back 4. No break on the generic, crazy. Heat smash. Woo! Okay, Carter not out of this just yet. One good decision is all he needs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he drops the combo. Ooh! Just like that. Carter. 2-1 over Y2K in a very close game. I need to get out of the text box when I do that. Ooh. Iggy, you liked the discussion the other day about what makes a complete character. Could maybe explore that in a video. Yeah, I think so. But like, I also need to think. That hit confirm, yeah, bro, that was crazy. And now I have to fight that. But it's first to 3. It's first to 3 now. I'll see what I can do. I was doing trial by Hwarang in ranked literally on Monday. You know Cody's Hwarang, but Carter's Hwarang is different, so it's not that simple. What do I mean? My videos are all about thinking, but yeah, like Iggy, I believe what I'm referring to here specifically is it's something that I haven't thought about before. A lot of my video topics are things that I've thought about before, whereas this is not something that I've really thought about just yet. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I need to refresh this page and go ready up by my next match. Okay, well, I have to wait for them to send the scores and all that stuff. You love the Heat video? Thanks, man. Thanks. I have to think about the topic. Yeah, that's basically what I meant. But you know something that I find interesting is that video that I made on timing, I was not. Carter finna be a bit of a challenge. I fought him in ranked on Monday. I know what you're talking about. ACGL champion, bro. And also, freaking sending Y2K to losers. That's not an easy feat. So yeah, of course, he's finna be a bit of a challenge. But yeah, I was saying on my timing video, right? I wasn't sure what to say beyond immediate and delayed timing. And then as I thought about it more, it kind of just, I don't know. Let me put it to you like this. We have Y2, yeah, Y2K go to losers, man. He go to losers. Carter sent him to losers. Yeah. So let me put it to you like this with the timing video. I have all these sort of separate ideas of timing, right? And they all make sense in a vacuum. But as I was making the video, what had happened was all these separate ideas kind of constellated, and I was able to provide my insight on timing in a sort of cohesive manner. But you know what the funny thing is? I am still not entirely satisfied with my explanation there. I feel like I could have explained it a bit better, but then that video was really well received. Like, not just in terms of comments, but also in terms of people clicking on the video. Like, I think it might be at 2.7k views on YouTube. Let me actually check now while I wait, because these guys, they have to They have to do the thing. And by the thing, I mean upload their scores and confirm. Yeah, self-critique is good as long as it's constructive. And as long as there's like a limit placed on it. Because if you're only looking at the things you did wrong and not looking at the things you did right, then it's just gonna lead to a stressful situation and an overall decline in quality. Because, yeah. How did we find out about the tournament? Hey, bruh. I think Y2K mentioned it yesterday in the BAP group. No. It wasn't the BAP group. We were together. Yeah, we were together. And then he was like, "Oh, by the way, I see there's Metal State tomorrow." I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, writing scripts for content is difficult. You know what the funny thing is? I don't even really write scripts per se. I have bullet points and I sort of move between them. That's I think I operate very nicely like that. The only problem with that is when it's hard, like when it's difficult to move from one bullet point to the next, it results in like a long recording period, and then above that, like it also, there's like a lot of editing that goes into that too. But I think I found a good way to do that with my editing style, because then I have like this really long take and I edit backwards because the good take is at the end, and then I just rewind, and then every time I start the sentence in the same way, just cut that out and just keep going back. And then I, like, for instance, with the timing video, I recorded for like an hour and 30 minutes, but I cut it down to 12 minutes. 12-13 minutes. What do I use to edit? DaVinci Resolve. The thing you enjoyed the most about the Reina guide was the sheer volume of thought that went into it, but yeah, applying that to every video would be challenging. Applying that to every video would indeed be challenging, because one of the reasons the Reina guide was relatively easy for me to make was because I understand Reina so well, and I know I know not everything there is to know about her. I would say I'm like at the 85% threshold, maybe approaching 90%. But because like even in the comments of that guide, I still heard I still read about some tech that I didn't know about. Joel Gaynor was good game. Welcome. Lived experience is always the easiest to create from. That's right, gang. That's right. So for instance, if anyone were to ask me to make a guide on Lily, it would be quite simple for me, but the only problem is, like, I don't have I think I have ideas of Lily's frames and things like that, but when it comes to enforcing her game plan and stuff like that, I don't really have that. As a matter of fact, even with Reina, enforcing her game plan is also something that I'm not entirely comfortable with, but I think that has to do with the type of player that I'm dealing with. Because if I have I have a game plan against very aggressive players, and I have a game plan against very defensive players. But like players that are like mix up heavy, stuff like that, it's tough. It's not that straightforward for me. But yeah, anyway, that's that. The nice thing about a 10-man tournament is that this stuff is gonna progress quite quickly, so I don't have to. It's not like the other tournaments of 32 people where we have to wait 90 million years for things to progress and this and that and the other thing and yada yada yada, you know what I mean? So for instance, loser semis is gonna happen like pretty much now. So then whoever waits in grand finals, whether it's me or whether it's Carter, we're not gonna wait long, which is very nice. Get into that habit to write scripts. It takes time, but it's worth it, I guess. Like I think maybe, actually, let me not think too much about it, let me just do it. Metal State updated, win basically, that's the plan. It's first to three. Let me also was good game. Winners final. So it's first to 3. Oh, and here's Tony just emoting in front of me, having a bit of a dance. Uh-oh. Beat Carter, then make a video about fighting Hwarang. I don't know, like matchup specific videos. You know something that I want to do with matchups? I have a grand scheme when it comes to matchups. When I say grand scheme, it sounds ominous. It sounds like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to. But I want to analyze not just the frames of moves, but also the range of moves. And I want to see at which ranges people or specific characters are best at fighting. Like for instance, Feng is most range 0. Feng wants to blow him at range 0 because he has like really good pokes and all that stuff. Clive wants to blow him at like range 3 or whatever because like neutral is played for him. Oh yeah, I should also update the match title. Let me do that before winners final, because that's where we're at, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think Kota is probably gonna cancel after every game just to get random stage every time. But yeah, I did fight him in ranked, and like the thing with fighting Kota in ranked was it wasn't so deep, but he has a very good comeback factor, and I think that might be like just one of Hwarang's things. Because obviously when Hwarang is in heat, your objective is not to get counter hit by his jab, his down back 4, or his like freaking... There's like a jumping mid that also leads into guaranteed parabellum kicks. But anyway, I just have to play solid. I have to be cognizant of what I'm doing.
Get ready for the next battle.
And we see what happens. Up for counter hit, yes, that one. I believe it's that one. But anyway, I'm gonna ignore chat now. I gotta lock in.
Round 1. Fight.
Sidestep duck that one. Yes, rangy. Must duck second hit. Nice punch. No duck. I'm greedy. I should have just done Rage Art after Tornado, but it's fine. Relax.
Fight.
That nonsense again. Yo, sidestep down for it too. Let's watch for that one. Relax it. -14. Don't get too greedy. Take your guaranteed punish. I think in that case, Reina has forward 2-3 guaranteed. I'm not sure if down forward 1-2 will hit.
Round 3. Fight.
So his heat smash, he must walk to the left, like Y2K did. Ish. She cuts us every time I update my score. I should update like during this. But I don't think he cares that much. Because he's also a corpse stomper.
Round one. Fight.
-8. No struck.
Round two. Fight.
It's fine.
Round three. Fight.
Uh-uh. Okay, frame trap redrives.
Round four. Fight.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Wow, nice bullet. Lucky. That last interaction was lucky. Everything before that wasn't really. I wouldn't say that's lucky. Bro, it's first to 3, gang. I don't know if he wants to. Does he know that it's winner's final? He's not communicating on metal state. I don't know if I paid off the cameraman. What do you mean? Okay, he's still sitting down. Maybe he wanted a stage change. I do have a 2-game advantage. 2 guaranteed, yeah. But like the only thing is, I think in that scenario, you know, like when you get punched and you're facing the wall, right? And then sometimes you turn around. With 2, sometimes you can turn around and you can block the last hit. Oh, actually, you will block the third hit, and then the last hit is not guaranteed. Right? Nice duck. How did that happen? Oh, he got QCB3. Dude, that input for the throw is so strange. Quarter circle back 3? And then that happens? That's crazy, man. Whoops. I meant to sidestep. But I think I stepped the wrong way in any case.
Round 3. Fight.
Could have done something better. Okay.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice. Oh yeah, he's in heat. Need to be careful doing that, picking that option there.
Final round. Fight.
Yo! I messed up the confirm on forward 4-2. I think that's a point on the board for him. I messed up the confirm on forward 4-2, man. Was right there, right there. Crazy option, but the correct one. Yo, my camera is gone. I forgot to plug in. He wants a stage change. That's why he cancelled. Camera is gone. Ay, 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 ay. I'll worry about this after. I'll worry about this after. I'm not gonna worry about it now.
Get ready for the next battle.
I was supposed to plug in my camera, but I keep forgetting to do that.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. There he got crouch laser right there. My hell sweeps are becoming predictable.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice punish. Perfect punish, actually. Must be more careful, man. Can't just be activating heat burst all willy-nilly. I'm very predictable right now, it seems. Either that or... Wow. Tried to walk the wrong direction. Okay. Alright, I'm going back to standby. I'm not sure if I want this stage. I'd rather keep randoming the stage.
Get ready for the next battle.
Maybe I should have stayed on Descent to Subconscious.
Round 1. Fight.
Minus 14. It's fine, I'll take that one. Don't be greedy. Go for what is guaranteed. Grand Finals. Grand Finals. Very nice. Oh. Grand Finals. You know, Chev, the funny thing is, I finished it twice. I didn't just finish it once. I finished it twice. And like, I don't know if that was a stroke of cognitive genius from me, because I thought that he wouldn't believe that I would finish the string a second time. Or if it was just because I'm a scrub. But I am in grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to... Genius and madness are married. You see, Iggy, you got it, Yang. You know the truth. I go into character customization. Yo, I'm a Lily main, bro. Anyway, online replay. I need to take a picture and then upload the picture. Yes. And I also need to bring my camera back to life. Okay. Show the scores. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. 3-2. I made some real good reads. Thanks, Cody. Means a lot coming from you, gang. Because I know you're not just talking nonsense. Right. And then 3 to me, 2 to Carter. Yes. Wait, does the screen? Yeah, the screenshot shows our names. Or let me say the picture. Yes, everything is correct. Ooh. Okay. Okay. And then my camera should be revived in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. I'm a bit early on that camera revival, but yeah. Was good game. Call myself a Reina main. You don't know how I messed up 4-4-2 into Sen 3. It's because I was like, wait, how did I mess it up actually? That's a good thing. That's a good question. I think it's because I believed it would be blocked. I did it late. Yeah, I think it's because I believed it would be blocked. But anyway, it's all right. I brought it back. I'm really glad that I didn't end up selling the set because of that one mistake. But yeah. Anyways, yo, I was so locked into the game. Why is chat so active? Okay, hang on. Let me change the scene. Okay, so can't get counter hit by anything that goes into Flamingo. Yeah, pretty much. Y2K, you correct, man. Especially in heat, man. Parabellum kicks. Gotta fight T. Okay, anyway, let's see how that happened. Esan, Y2K versus Team Money before they have to fight freaking Sun Drip Group. That's crazy. Okay. Where are they? Are they busy fighting now? I see T is sitting here, but like I don't know if it's like finished already. Alright, let's see. Mickey Zere, your two goats who will win. Yeah. Cards score updates. Yeah. Elijah says I paid off the cameraman. Interesting. Anyone know where Callum Bierkus went? Elijah answered the question. 4-4-2 send 1+2 2. Yeah, Yodex. If you find yourself at the opponent's back, you can do 4-4-2 into send 1+2 into Wrath 2. It's no, not Wrath 2. Wrath 3+4. Wrath 3+4. So 4-4-2 send 1+2, Wrath 3+4. That is guaranteed. Wrath 2 is not guaranteed on a back-turned opponent after you hit send 1+2. Okay. Crouch cancel things here. Yodex says good ass tech. Corte is adapting. Yeah, he did adapt, but I adapted faster. You had so much pre-typed glaze, and then you asked me why did I sell? Food sake, Elijah. Re-chosen 2. I get your message now only because I'm not playing. But yeah, welcome. Greetings, Reina mains. Please do a low poke. Are you asking me, bro? I guess I didn't really do low pokes. I was just hitting him with hell sweeps. And then every now and then I would do a side step for full crouch. Forward neutral 4. Hey, Kirby's back. Welcome back, gang. Yeah, my camera's out. It's back now. Power crush all day. He loves that power crush, man. And then homies talking amongst each other. Yesterday was a good session, went 5-2. Was that in a tournament or just in ranked? Either way, well done, gang. It's pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, Cody, playing you so much did indeed pay off. Like, even though I'm not cognizant of like what to do in every single situation versus Hwarang. Like the experience, the Cody experience is Dawan, you know what I mean? Frying chips, nicely done sidestep block. Yeah, thanks, gang. That's been one of the things that I had to. I would say I've been having trouble with. It's like I would sidestep and then block too late, or sidestep and then duck too late. Scuffed IRL, big balls finishing the string second time, bro. Sometimes you just gotta throw your meat out on the table. Sometimes you'll walk away with the circumcision, dog. Don't clip that. Anyway, mid mentioned. That's odd. I don't remember saying anything about Azu. Reina custom looking good. Yeah, you know the Nina dress gang. Called myself a Reina main. I did that. I called myself a Lily main because I autopiloted into going into customization gang. That's the deal. It's like you calling yourself a Raven main, Cody. It's like you calling yourself a Raven main. I told Aiden Fun top 2. Cody says if I block down back 4, please do full crouch down 4-3. Okay, you weren't in my stream earlier, but I was legit like labbing that. Well, not labbing that, drilling it. Drilling it. Hey man, Carter says he has to forfeit. What? This is so strange. Like, Carter and T. What's going on? Do they have an emergency or something? Well, I guess like maybe it's not appropriate to talk about that on Twitch, but yeah. Heat activation back 2 forward 4 1 2 1 2 lip down 3 full crouch down forward 4. Eba. My man has a whole flow chart laid out right there. And then okay, I'm approaching recent messages. KG saying Heba. Clipped and shipped. Oh no. You gotta duck out right before finals? Cheers Iggy. You probably didn't hear me. Might be gone already, but thank you for stopping by. And I appreciate in advance checking the VOD. But yeah, we need to get Cody off tech and can't be having Raven mains. Wheezy says, so I win? That's the plan, gang. If both T and Carter have to forfeit, like it will have to be against Y2K, which is a monster. He is a monster in and of himself, but it has been done before. And yeah, it has been done before. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, her. Cody says, throw me in the tournament. Brother, how's about you actually sign up for these things? And then maybe you can be in the tournament. Okay, let's check the bracket. Must refresh here, or should I? Esa, T Money took out Y2K. Crazy. Can't join into the grand finals. It's all good, gang. It's all good. Like, thanks for stopping by. I mean, you saw me prevent the reverse sweep, so that's cool, man. Cody says game probably fixed next year in all hope. That's the plan. That's the plan. Well, that's the hope. Let me say that's the hope. You win, G. That's the plan. Net might be so ass. We don't gotta play. It's extremely shit. Yeah, man. Refresh that page. You know the state of that page. Okay, it hasn't updated. But anyway, it's fine. I see these two are fighting. I'm not sure how long they've been fighting, but let's spectate them in any case.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is loser semis. I don't know what the score is. If anyone knows what the score is, please let me know. But I see T has a 6 win streak, so I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Wow, dude, I can't freaking type. I bet. Whoops. And then I'm just gonna put the score at 0. Whoops. Ish, I need to get out of this text box when I do my freaking thing. Why are we typing F's in the chat? if T has a 6-win streak, that implies no, that actually implies that the set should be over. Unless I'm wrong, unless he played like someone else. I think the real score is probably this. No? This. We'll see. Anyways, Aiden fan commentary. Wow, almost gets the combo, but just short of the 4-4-2. Political storm not confirmed, but wanted to stay safe. Doesn't matter. Gets the counter hit low into Nichuf. Wow! Grey health gone. Ignition barrage into a short combo because that was 3 hits into a heat dash. Black kites. Frame traps with the jabs. Heat burst. Heaven and Earth parried. Heaven and Earth again. Heaven and Earth 2. Down back. Ooh, Obita. Do not try to use lows against this man when the round count is, well, when his health is low. He will Obita. What will T do here? He will lose the round. Okay. Up next we got round start. Very pensive. Oh, nice block, but I don't think he knows that it's launch punish on down back 3. Lydia's down back 3 certainly doesn't look launch punishable, I can say that. But it is indeed a launch punishable move at -16. -15 if she is indeed and enters Heaven and Earth. So Kazuya mains beware. Or if your fastest while standing launcher is 16 frames, do be careful of that one. And T was on the back foot the entire round, and just like that, he is winning. And he has won. Maybe Lydia. You know Lydia, basically. Okay, so I know T, you get another point. I think that's game. I think that's game. I might have started spectating late. But we'll see T versus Carter. Upcoming. Wait, no, they're on standby. They're on standby. This, like, both of them are still on standby, so it's possible that the score is 1-0. T might have been, like, the reason for his win streak might be because he was, oh no, my Twitch stream died? Oh, man. Ish. Let me... Twitch is back, okay. Yo.
Get ready for the next battle.
OBS says everything is fine, bruh. It's so strange. But let me do that things. That was like 10 minutes ago. Oh god. But like, why is the Seribot thing only showing up now? That's strange. Season 3 only April? Yeah, dog. That's pretty much how it is, man. Pressure from Hwarang. 1-2-4. Running 1. Oh, parapa. Oh, he tried to get the wall splat, but was just shy. Ignition barrage, heat dash. What's the plan? Very nice sidestep. Uh-oh. Sidewall messed him up a bit. Committed to the duck. The down 3-4 not going through. How did T win? Wasn't looking. I forgot. I just remember T landed a counter hit red tape into a down forward 1. that was the end of the last game. Finna down 2. Finna forward 4-2 into backstep. Ooh, no duck under the second hit of that one. Black kite, frame trap while standing 4-2. Good duck. Caught by the last hit of the parabellum kicks. That is not good for T. Doesn't finish the wall combo. Very strange, but it is what it is. These things happen. Jeb, down forward 1, back 1. Oh, down forward 2 counter hit into cat 3. Woo! Horse, cat. We got animals here, gang. T 2-0 in game 2, I assume. Good duck, but didn't get anything from it while standing 1. Back 1. Oh, count trade on the homing move, but can't get anything from that. It's not like Jin where the homing move it trade into can. You know what I mean? Woo! Check that one. First to 3? I don't think so. This is losers semis. I think it's only first to 3 and losers final. Heat burst. Down back 4. Into the season 2 string. Ooh! Snipes him out of the heat burst. Hop kick. This should be a ton of damage. Oh, maybe not a ton. Uh-oh, what just happened? What's going on? Woo! Good break on the 1+2. Essential. He would have lost if he didn't break that throw. What's the plan? Down 4. Full crouch throw. Rage art. He had to do something. There was 1 second on the clock. And then T just backdashing away. Regular rules, not TWT. Yeah, nah, this ain't the TWT event, bro. As a matter of fact, I think, like, there are no more TWT events until the finals at the end of Jan. Well, actually, LCQ at the end of Jan, and then finals on the 1st of Feb. I'm so glad it's gonna be in Sweden and not in some country that has like a really long time zone difference, so that I don't have to freaking stay awake in the hours of the night to catch the finals live, you know what I mean? Dripku sitting down again. But T is done. So I'm assuming that this is all ogre, gang. Is all ogre. You know Shrek, basically. Wait, Shrek is an ogre, right? I think so. Oh, it's all Miari's, because she's... she's not possessed by the spirit of ogre, but she inherits the spirit of ogre. back one, Bobby. Fuck them Americans and Asians, crazy, man. Oh my. Yeah, the Europeans are in very favorable time zones. We got Frankie and Arshad Koda having like they are emoting on each other. BAP Weezy in the lab. But anyways, I should update the match title, and I believe I can do that from here. You done after this? I have to fight the winner of the next game. So it's gonna be Carter versus T. But then Y2K says Carter has to forfeit. So it's possible that I have to fight T in grand finals. Okay. So Matt, that's player 1, player 2. Match title. Easy to losers? Like, Shrek is the Hulk with... Oh gosh, bro. Mickey, why are you saying such things, gang? You're rude. Why he forfeiting? I don't... I read a message up in the chat that apparently Carter has to forfeit. I am unsure if this is... I'm unsure if it's like confirmed, but we'll see what T does, because if Carter is forfeiting, then it means I fight T by default, because otherwise T would have to fight Carter to fight me in grands, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna prepare for losers finals though, just in case. And then let me just make sure the scores are reduced to 0. Yeah. Ah, mouse on the screen, but you guys, we can't see the mouse because of the way my stream is set up, which is very nice from me, you know what I mean? bacon double cheeseburger was good, gang. Welcome, welcome. Elijah, you go shower. Good luck. Thank you, gang. Enjoy your shower, man. Elijah of hygiene. Elijah. Was that funny or was it cringe? I don't know. Can be both. Let me check the bracket on my phone and investigate what is going on here. Refresh. Elijah, how the game's been? You're about to push for TGS. Ah, good luck, gang. Good luck. You got this, man. You got this. How have the games been? So I'm in a tournament and I'm waiting in grand finals on winner's side. In winner's final, right? In winner's final, I was up 2-0. I was about to win final round. And then I dropped forward 2 into Sentai 3 confirm. I was too late on the Sentai 3. And then man had a pixel and counter hit me with Hwarang's firecracker and then stole the round back. So basically, but like I ended up preventing a reverse sweep. So it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm in grand finals on winner's side. Games have been going well for me. I wasn't even planning on playing or streaming today, but things kind of just worked out that way. It seems when I am unprepared for a tournament, then that is when I perform well. Thanks, gang. I appreciate. And I would send my good vibes your way, my winning vibes to you, but I will send them to you when the tournament is finished because I need them for myself. You know, most tournaments they have like the further you go, the tougher the opponents. So like, yeah, I cannot be fooling around. You know what I mean? I told. Let's check. What's going on? It seems Dripku has not done the things of approving the score, which might be why this is being delayed. But it's alright. It's alright. Streamer of the year. King Vegeta cuts. That's funny, gang. I wouldn't necessarily like in South Africa. There's not really like in the Tekken scene. There's not really that many streamers. The TUG channel, there's Wheezy and there's me, and there's also Discord. But like, I don't know. Website wouldn't let you. Oh, it's probably because the. Let me see. It's probably because the game expects, well, the website expected you to play the game a bit later. Okay, but I see the scores approved now. So now I just see what happens between Carter and T. T is not sitting down, and I don't see Carter in the lounge. You also want to stream, but you play on a TV the size of a cinema. You make return to streaming as well next week. Oh wait. Is that when your new capture card is arriving, gang? But of course, you cannot have streamer of the year title when you haven't been streaming. And I've only been streaming since September, actually. It come this week, but you want to start on Monday. I got you, fam. I got you. Yes. You don't need to explain. Esa. My man said ISO instead of shout out. Hey, bruh, I wish T was in my stream chat so I could talk to him, gang. You had one job. My bad. Crazy. Okay, second time the charm. You know, if it's not second time, it's the third time. It's not the third time, it's the fourth time. It's not the when I win CTS next year, I'm gonna do Reina victory pose. Listen up, dog. Or cuts. No, I will I won't do cuts just for vibes. But whether I win the whole tournament or whether I just win a set on stream, you can guarantee I will emote like Reina. As a matter of fact, I can provide evidence. Let me provide evidence here, because at the last offline I was at, I will show you that truth, gang. I'll show you the truth. I think it is Control 6. Yes, Control 6 is the one. And then I must go to UGC ZA. I'm not sure where exactly in this video it is. But oh yeah, this thing won't even pick up the audio, so I'm turning the volume down for like no reason. But anyway, let's just put the speed at like 2x. Here on. Bruh, I can't adjust the playback speed? Am I dumb? Am I missing something? Bruh, whatever. Put the speed at 2x KO. Bruh, I'm trying, but like it's not working. Oh, whoop. Never mind. Check this out. You saw that, right? Like, you know, like they unfortunately they didn't get my full emote, but the emote was there. When I win as Reina, I do that things. Yo, I got chow right there. Farms of Ora, you know that truth, the state of that truth. Anyway, let me also do this. Let's switch back. Let me close this and switch back to this one. Alright, check this out. I need to make space here. Anyway, so like legit, I practice this. You know that? Wait, actually I forgot something. Let me do it again. Wait, Shiba. Let me add one to the counter. Not sponsored by Samsung Galaxy, but it is correct. that is the one. It's funny because I'm tall. Hey man. Hey man, Y2K, shut up. You literally have a video of me practicing it, bro. I sent it to the BAP group. X-Psych 3? For future reference, do I have reviews of gameplays like for viewers? I don't do that currently, but I can. I think like as I get better at the game, then I understand more about what people are doing wrong. Like, it's very easy for me to, if a blue rank were to ask me, what am I doing wrong? I think it would be quite easy for me to tell them what they're doing wrong. Doesn't matter which character they're playing. If like Tekken King to Tekken Emperor, I think I would still be able to tell, but maybe not. Maybe not so clearly. At like God of Destruction level, hey. Yeah, nah. If you're at God of Destruction level, I'm not sure, man. But I can do that if viewers want it. Maybe I can make it a thing on Twitch for like bits, or maybe for like YouTube members or whatever. Just to incentivize those things. You know what I mean? Also, just because you practice something doesn't mean that you are incapable of forgetting how to do the things, man. Or like you don't do it perfectly the first time. T is still standing here, so I'm assuming Carter forfeited, which means I'm probably gonna fight T in Grands. Oh yeah, also that's not to mention when Reina wins with her rage art, you know. Wait, hang on. 가쿠가 치가온다요. Also, I know like so many of her lines, man. So many of her lines, gang. Mickey, you practice how to do a backflip and cracked your back? That's crazy, gang. The only time I ever tried backflips was like when I went to a trampoline place. I think it's called like Bounce or something. Into like foam, you know, they have like those foam things. T says the site is giving him issues. Maybe it's because of Carter's forfeit. You cannot ready up. Eva, wait. "21 Jump Street, maybe." Eva, great. I was gonna say something. 21 Jump Street is an actual place. Crazy. I didn't know that. But it wasn't 21 Jump Street, but it was a place called Bounce. I would have remembered 21 Jump Street. Anyway, what did I want to say? I've memorized like pretty much all of Reina's lines. So when she, in her intros, she's like, "Seize watashi o oitsumete miseru." The other one is, "Te no uchi de wadatte morao." And then the third one is, "Kukunu jo shurugai." Yo, bruh, that was like I need to review like the not the kanji, the hiragana for that. I don't know what that one is because it sounds unintuitive. And then, "Jin senpai, yappa tatakaimasu ne." Or "Omae no kamigata." She says that to Lars. "Your hair looks familiar." But then I don't know what she says afterwards. And then her outros, "Skoshi wa tanoshime da zo. Tsugi da." And "Nitaku no jikan ga kuppuku ka sore tomo shika." And she sits like this. Also, "Shiryou dori mutejou wa tsumarano wa nai." Wait, is this guy ready to fight? That's crazy, gang. Is he ready to fight? Because he did type in chat and now he's like, let's just play the game, dog. Yes. Wait, so is everything on the site ready? Yeah, everything on the site's ready. I bet. Okay, I need to put this. Let me first do that. Let me rectify the scores. What the heck? Oh, it doesn't fit. Whatever, I'll prioritize BAP. Because you know Battle Arena Productions basically. And now I need to fight Lydia. It is alright. T-Money is not fighting himself, he's fighting me. You're? Gotta include the question mark because why not? And then also just provide the information here. He's in loser's bracket. And update the match title to Grand Finals. Because these ain't just any finals, man. They Grand Finals. Can I ready up? I can't ready up. I'm just gonna say, okay, wait.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm just gonna say we start to. And then this is first to 3. He has to reset the bracket. And then beat me again. Tsunade versus Reina. Yo, 8 win streak.
Fight.
Bro. My man has 2 stocks already. It's not good for me. I'm not sure if that was a good use of heat, but whatever. He ducked for a moment, but he didn't have a read on my timing.
Fight.
Okay, 4-4-2 trade. Ish, must be more careful. 3 stocks. No beat, no launch. Dude, what does flash ducking do for you against Lydia Aim? Because like, here's the deal. Heaven and Earth 2, I believe, is the fastest option. Game 1 to me. Nice. Do you think he will reset? I don't believe he will. Can he? Yes. Do I believe he will? No. Because if I believe he will, it will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Is he gonna rematch on this stage? I'll rematch on this stage here. That right there is using your health as a resource? What you know about Big Ketchum, gang?
Round 1. Fight.
What do you mean round end rage art is wild? This is not like some nonsense of casual games where we are wasting time. This is a tournament. If a rage art guarantees the kill, oh gosh. If a rage art guarantees the kill, I'm gonna rage art. Even if I can finish the combo like normally. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna rage art. There's no such thing as a toxic rage art in a tournament situation. Perfect punish. Why did I dick jab? I should have just ducked. Because like dick jabbing does nothing for you in that situation actually. Because if he does the unblockable, all you get is a +5 instead of a full launch. Prize pool is 1,000 rand. Unless you have Metal State Premium, then you get more. I need to remember who I'm fighting. It's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Never mind. Nice step. Okay.
Fight.
That's not what I wanted to do. But I'm glad he's not tuned into launching me for that mistake like Y2K is. I think that 3-2 only trades in his favor. I think 3-2 only trades in his favor if he blocks forward 2. If forward 2 whiffs, it's worth it to go for the power crash. Because I'm pretty like, because the thing is the 2 will trade with Senwan. And trades are very particular. He stepped the right way, I'm surprised that hit him. I can't believe we reached wall on Yakushima, bro. That was crazy.
3. Fight.
It's fine. Okay. What is with recovery but a mythical concept?
Fight.
Or maybe I was just greedy. He had it. Why did I power crush, bro? I made a choice and it was the wrong one. He cancelled it, or he let it rip early.
Fight.
Huh?
Round 1. Fight.
Why do I keep power crushing in that situation? That's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Are you serious?
Round 3. Fight. You win. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Stop power crushing me. Kasi, thanks for the follow, gang.
Fight.
That's how it's done. Unga. GG's indeed, man. GG's indeed. What that was a game indeed. That was a game. And I am the champion. I am the champion. I really have no idea why I let myself get counter hit launched like 5 times, 4 or 5 times. Why I let myself get counter hit launched 4 or 5 times because I want to disrespect his horse transition with a power crush. I really don't know why it took me that long, but at long last, I'm really glad that last round, like it kind of paid off because in his head it was a very rewarding option up until that last round where I ducked and launched him for it. And then I sort of locked into his habits of wake up button. So yeah, I am the champion once again. I did not believe that this was how it was going to progress, but I am very happy that this is how it did progress. And now for some reason I'm not able to ready up on the site. I don't know what the reason is, but I have everything I need to upload, and I obviously I remember the score. It's 3-2 to me. Now we wait 60 days. Hey, Y2K, you know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes. But I think today I played really well. Today I played really well against all of my opponents. The power crush strat gave me a lot of reads on that low in the final set. In a sense, yeah, but like it's still not a good thing to do because I think I lost a couple of rounds because of it. If not 2, then at least 1. And I'm not sure, and I want to make a video on risk versus reward, right? Specifically in terms of the game and moves and situations and whatever. Like for instance, the risk versus reward of your back is to the wall, ducking is heavily out of your favor because a lot of characters have safe mid wall splats or like lows that only do maybe like an irritating little low poke or sorry, I'm on the site here, just sending a message here real quick. Yeah, it might be like a little low poke or like a hell sweep. Like, okay, Kazuya is a different story because it's possible that his hell sweep can wall splat you. Devil Jin is a different story because his hell sweep can launch you, right? Especially in heat. But like majority of the characters have like the lows are not that threatening compared to the mids, and the risk versus reward is heavy in the favor of the attacker. So you don't want to duck when your back is to the wall most of the time. However, if you think about risk versus reward like beyond characters, if you let people believe that things will work for them by throwing a couple of rounds, what is the risk versus reward on that? Because I would like to say that I was big brain. I did the power crushes on purpose so that he would do the low more often so that I could capitalize in the last game. But I did the power crush because like I autopiloted pressing back 1+2. I didn't do the power crush with that in mind. It just ended up working out that way. But anyway, I'm very happy that he did not reset because I would still be playing the game. I would still be playing the game, and I'm exhausted now. Tournaments are crazy because like, bro, I had a Garyu into Sun Dripku into Carter who he took a set off of me in ranked, and then into T Money. And T, in the last offline tournament we played, he was the one who sent me into losers. So, yeah. Now I know that option exists. Yeah, the option exists. The option exists. Yo, anyway, that's next level meta thinking right there, bro. I wonder if the pros think on that level. You know what I mean? Because it's very easy to think that you're being clever by thinking about these things. But legit, if you ask Ulsan why he wins with Dragunov, he will tell you 1-1. I'm willing to bet my winnings from today's game, from today's tournament. I'm willing to bet my winnings from today's tournament that if you ask Ulsan why he wins, he like maybe he won't just say 1-1 as the only answer, but he will say Dragunov 1-1. That's and like the cool thing about mastering something is that you understand the intricacies of these things, but then at the highest level you use the simple parts of those intricacies. Like at the start of playing Tekken, what you do, you just mash random buttons, you see what happens. And then as you learn Tekken, you're like, oh, there's this thing called frames. Oh, some of these things, if someone is like -10, I can jab them for free, right? If someone's -15, I can launch them for free, as long as your name is not Jun, Zafina, or Steve. That kind of thing. And then you start to think about all these things and mind games and all that good stuff. And then like when you reach like high level, then you're kind of still just pressing buttons, but you're pressing buttons in an intelligent way. Cause like it's very easy to look at my flowcharts with Reina and try to copy them as they happen, but I do it in a sort of adaptive manner. I don't just throw out flowcharts. Like layer 0, those flowcharts are gonna be exactly the same. But layer 1 depends on the layer 0 depends entirely on the character. For the most part, like 70% of layer 0 is gonna be the same. There might be a few differences here and there because of matchup specific things. Like for instance, against Lee and Brian, doing forward 4-2 on block into Sentai 1, which is the power crash, is not good because they can counter hit launch you if they do their jab strings, right? So against them, I will not include forward 4-2 on block into power crush as part of my layer 0 against those characters. But like the layer 1 depends mostly on my opponent and how are they adapting to my layer 0, and then layer 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and whatever, that is like 100% opponent dependent. So yeah, your favorite is electric into look at my dance moves? What do you mean? Or down to 1+2 into dance moves? What do you mean, like my Unsoku cancels and all that stuff? When you play as Reina, what you like to do first is throw out certain Sen options and see how they're reacting. If they react to Sen 3+4, that option is out. I don't think Sen 3+4 is necessarily reactable. Oh, the back 3 stance? Bro, you know, it is so sick. Dude, who is this? I don't know who this is, and I'm not interested in playing the game right now. If you wanna fight me, I'm just gonna tune I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, if anyone wants to fight me, don't fight me now. Fight me later. Fight me tomorrow. It's reactable so long as you don't forget about it. Look, the way I use Sen 3+4, I can actually demonstrate this. Brian's hatchet, I wouldn't say Brian's hatchet is reactable. Cause like, if you've had a good night's sleep and you're locked in, you can react to Sen 3+4. So I think that's not far-fetched. That's not far-fetched. But I want to show some things. Just real quick. Oh yeah, like one of my favorite things to do is like I get like a knockdown, right? Wait, how do I knock people down at Reina? Oh, 2-2-1. Then I run up, back 3. that's peak, man. Anyway, Sen 3+4. Let's see. It's 20 frames, gang. It does come out of Sentai stance, but it's 20 frames. She does also say Ashi out loud. I personally have never reacted to this. But one thing that you can do for sure is fuzzy duck, send 3+4 or send 4. But like, in order to do that, you have to do like other things. So for instance, you might be like, I think it would be feasible to say that 4/4/2 on block, you can react to this. I think that's feasible because Reina is +2, but this is like telegraphed. You know she's going into Sentai. And you kind of just have to look for this little animation, right? So I can visualize that. But if I do this, are you gonna react to send 3+4? If I do this, are you gonna react to send 3+4? If I do this, are you gonna react to send 3+4? I don't think so. And that's one of the things about playing Reina also, is that you must utilize her stances. So like for instance, a very good option select for, well, not option select, a very good thing to do against Reina's Wrath stance, whether it's while standing 4/4 on block or whilst Hell Sweep, is you choose, do you want to sidestep right or do you want to duck for this? And if you reduce someone's mind to thinking, he did Hell Sweep, I'm either going to sidestep right or I'm going to duck. And then all of a sudden I do something like this. Mental stack. That's another thing that you should do as Reina. You should make use of the mental stack, gang. Like, you expect a Wrath mix and then all of a sudden she goes into Sentai. Jono Kenpachi, you're out. Cheers, gang. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. You say only 22 damage, but like it's also +4 on hit. So that's pretty good too, because then down 4-1 becomes uninterruptible and like any power crush attempts you can jab. So yeah. +4 is pretty good. It's the same principle as landing send 4 on block. Well, same frame situation. When you do Reina mirrors, if they do send options outside of 112 or 442, use short circuit for a while. Yeah, because Reina 22 damage is 10%. That's a lot. Like, I mean, it is a launch punishable low, so it's fair. I think 22 damage is fair because like Hell Sweep is 28 into a mix, but she does risk her life for doing this because she gets 28 damage in a mix, but you get a full combo if you guess right. You know what I mean? So yeah, because like if you think of Reina's stances, right? Unsoku is like, it's sort of the evasive stance, especially because Unsoku 4 high crushes and all that stuff, right? And Wrath is kind of like, I think Wrath is her most powerful mix, especially in heat because of the Wrath low. Because like usually out in the open, people will just backdash most of the time. And it avoids most of our options, but then the Wrath low will catch them. It also catches sidestep, so it catches 2 options. That's what makes the Wrath low so powerful. Whereas if they can usually backdash away from Wrath 1, you know what I mean? And the throw doesn't have much range. I don't think it will connect from here, yeah. But the low will connect from there. But anyway, you can sort of view Reina's Sentai stance as an end point if you think about stances, because like from Wrath, she can go into crouch dash. From Unsoku, she can go into crouch dash. And also from Wrath, she can go into Sentai. And from Unsoku, she can go into Sentai. But from Sentai, she just has the Sentai mix. She can't cancel, she can't block during Sentai. So that's like the deal. You can sort of think around this. Sen and Wrath are designed around each other. Sen is easier to access and more risky. Wrath is harder to access and safer. I wouldn't say Wrath is safer. I would say Wrath is more rewarding. Because out of Sen, like, let me put it to you like this. The way that you get a wall splat from Sen is committing to the full power crush extension. Everything else, no wall splat. She has a heat engage. No wall splat. No wall splat. What else is there? Does she even have? Oh, Send 4. Send 4 is a knockdown. No wall splat. But Wrath, wall splat. Wall splat. Power crush. Wall splat. Oh, that's not the power crush. Power crush. That's not the power crush. Wall splat. You know what I mean? So I think Wrath. I wouldn't say Wrath is safer. I would say Wrath is more rewarding because most of the time your Wrath mix is simplified to Wrath 1 and Wrath 2, right? Unless like they've been showing you punch parries and then you want to do Wrath 3+4, or they've been stepping your Wrath 2 and you want to do Wrath 3+4, and it without the risk of like getting this ducked, right? But then also you can get jabbed out of this if you can get jabbed all while standing forward out of this if Reina's only +6. Power crush is like turn stealing, so like let's say you get that blocked, steal your turn back. And also Send 1+2. Oh yeah, I forgot about Send 1+2. Send 1+2 also wall splats, yeah. Unsoku is just a fancy, I bet you can't hit me Jaguar step type vibe. So much mental stack potential, carries risk as well. Yeah, dude, because like against advancing moves, like Hwarang's down 3+4, Hwarang's Peacekeeper, against Demon Paws, against running moves, like I tend to get chowed when I just enter Unsoku, just like for vibes. But against small Tekken, like just down forward 1, jabs, quick low pokes, Unsoku is very, very useful. It's almost like a backswing, but you don't have to commit to a launch punishable move. Because the only time you get launch punished for this is if like someone has a long range launch punisher. Like I think Miyarizu's forward 3+4, 1+2. If she just throws it out, she can chow me. But like if I have a read on it, I can block. Also, Reina mains, fun fact, right? I don't know how many of you are sweaty like this, but have you ever tried to electric from here and just find that it doesn't work? I discovered the reason why, and it's because Wrath cancels directly into crouch dash. Wrath cancels directly into crouch dash, but Unsoku doesn't do that. Unsoku cancels into a missed step. If you just tap down forward, she does Kazuya's missed step. That's why you can electric from Unsoku, but you can't electric from Wrath. Would I say that Reina's stances are the best designed in the game, like in terms of risk reward, counterplay, etc.? I don't know. I can't say that. I feel like as a defender, I feel like they're quite good because down 2 1+2 is a war crime. You can cancel. Oh well. Oh yeah. Well yeah, I think yeah you have to do like a quarter circle forward. 1 ton 2 fried. Thanks for the follow, gang. I appreciate very much. The thing with this is there's an extra. How many frames is that? So you cancel, then there's 3 frames of forward, 6 of nuke, 10. It's like an extra 20 frames. Whereas this is like instant. I use this as keep out, bro. Very nice. But like this, it's super quick. You can use it with our parry to get WGF punishes. Yeah, like yeah, I know, like if you parry drags running too, you can get this. There's a bunch of other moves too. Down 2 1+2. Zafina's heat engage. I think is it the 13 frame mid? Like down forward 4-1 or something like that. Denihilation, what's good, gang? Thanks for the follow. Your name looks familiar, gang. Are you from? Wait, hang on. Whose chat is it? Whose chat is it? It's from text chat. Tech Revenger. Yeah. Fellow Reina main. Okay, yeah. I was gonna show this. I was gonna show this and my opinion on it. you also think Reina didn't need the additional ways to go into Unsoku, like Heaven's Wrath 1 into Unsoku. Bro, you know, something that I don't like about Reina's design is that she's designed around moves transitioning into Sen on block. I don't like that. I like 442 especially. Like I'm not a big fan of this. But then I have to think about what does it mean? Like what does it mean? Like how can you alter her design such that you can have 442 like not transition on block? Reina did need the Unsoku. She didn't have any reasonable ways of going to Unsoku otherwise. TBH back 3 and up 3 aren't that bad. Wrath 1 is broken, bruh. You know, I was watching Duelist 17 and he said the one move he had a video where he listed one move from each character that he would that he would nerf. One move specifically. And he said he would nerf Wrath 1. And I understand. Because like the only way to counter Wrath 1 if you don't have a punch parry is to duck. Like if I hell sweep, Jun and Asuka can Sabaki this. They have enough frames. As a matter of fact, even at plus 8 they can Sabaki. Other characters, Hwarang can punch parry me, Jin can parry me, Leroy can parry. Anyone who has like a punch reversal, like yeah. But like dog, oh my, I messed up the input. Bruh. 68 damage. 68 damage off of a counter hit. Not to mention like 34 damage wall splat. So like in theory the risk versus reward if you eat a the risk versus reward if you eat the hell sweep at the wall is just to stand block basically. And on like descent into subconscious, oh gosh, or any stage with a floor break, if your back is to the wall and like you either eat the while standing 4-4, that's the time to duck. But then like Wrath 2, Wrath 1+2, oh my gosh. You started counter hit confirming Wrath 1 when doing Sen. Yeah. That's it's something I recommended you do in my guide. Yeah. You have this losing mind game with active defense, mashing up power crush or something of the sort. Yeah. But like, you know, the thing with Wrath 1 is that I used to love doing Wrath 1 all the time until I started getting punished for it. Like my opponent has a hard read on whether I'm gonna do Wrath 1 or not. So then I had to start using Wrath 2, and then they started stepping, and it's like, okay, are they gonna step? Nah. And I thought, oh, this Wrath mix isn't actually that good. And then I got a bigger brain, and then I'm like, oh wait, you don't have to always just do the Wrath mix. You can just chill, or you can do something crazy. Or you can do something crazy like apply Sen time mix, you know what I mean? And then go back into Unsoku. Hey, look. Bacon double cheeseburger. Here's the deal. It's at the end of the day, you can get launched for something and it's still like useful. The only time I would recommend the scores are ready and they can be approved. Nice. Okay, cool. The tournament is now officially over. Anyway, you have to take risks in this game to get anything done. You have to. In order to open up your opponent, you have to risk. Like throws are relatively low risk. If you get a generic throw, duck it. Or if you whiff a generic throw, like it's quite a problem. But Reina has command throws which have like quick whiff recovery, whatever. You have to use lows to open up a stand blocking opponent. And Reina had there are very few characters that have safe lows, right? You have to take a risk. And like if they call you out on that risk, they duck and punish you. Like, and you have to choose, okay, am I willing to risk -12 or -13? And that's also like character dependent, because if Kazuya blocks any low except for this, he can launch you unless you're crazy. Well, you don't have to be crazy to finish the stream. But like, unless you finish that string. And then of course, Hell Sweep and send 3+4. Yeah. The difference is, you are not going to do full crouch down forward 3 in the neutral. Oh, Kasi, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the follow, gang. I appreciate it very much. Have a good one, you too, man. You're not gonna just be throwing this out in neutral. It's launch punishable, and like, most people are stand guarding, majority of the time. So it doesn't make sense to just throw this out in neutral. But a Hell Sweep in neutral is not such a bad idea. If they're stepping a lot, then yeah, sure, it's a bad idea. Because like, bro, do you have any idea how tired I am of people stepping my Hell Sweep to the right? Unless you get stepped and I'm in back turn. Okay, listen. The problem with this is if I set Hwarang to block and just do a mid. Does he have a fast mid attack? Like, dude, most people that are competent at the game, and I'm not necessarily talking about high ranks, most people that are competent at the game are not gonna be taking their frames with highs unless they play Mishimas. But even then, I'm curious. I have to check this. Let me fight myself. This is the mind game. I suppose it is a mind game. Or you paid off the cameraman. People are throwing that out at least in TK. Yeah, man. But like, bro, I legit for. Oh yeah, I owe Elijah first to 3. You can come to the lounge, but I just wanna investigate something real quick. Like, you know, quick fast. But I am better on P2, so we do switch position, and then I set Reina to punish with an electric, and then I test how good that electric is. Oh, she's on P1. Okay, whatever. I'll see how good the electric is in any case. So let's do -14. I don't get launched. What does Reina have that's -15? Okay, whatever. Let's just see. Wait, that's -13. Oh man, now I messed myself up. Okay, we'll go under that one. Send 1-2, brother. Bacon double cheeseburger. Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you the secret to ranking up with Reina. You need to determine. You need to determine this. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a block. That's a block. That's a block. That's a block. That's a hit. But you also need to determine. That's a whiff. That's a block. That's a whiff. The secret to ranking up, or maybe not ranking up, but like the secret to ask anyone in my region who fights me on a consistent basis. Like, that was wrong. But like whip 4-4-2 into Sen 1-2. Legit, it works maybe 80% of the time. The only time it doesn't work, nah, forget hit confirming. You must whiff confirm this shit, bro. You must whiff confirm. If it whiffs, power crush. If it whiffs, power crush. Just power crush, dog. Just, if it whiffs, just power crush. You'll be fine. Unless, nah, a lot of counter hit launchers, a lot of counter hit lows are like too slow to even do anything about it. Because this move is 16 frames. Yoj does this, Yagami does this, brother. But like, for some reason, people in my region call it the KV tech. I'm surprised that other Reinas in my region haven't thought about, haven't done this. And you know, the thing is, I never even thought about this. It just happened. I think one time I thought I was being cheeky. I'm just doing power crush, and it worked. And then I tried it again, and it worked again. Yeah. So frying chips. Here's the deal. The reason he got clipped. The reason he got clipped, and let me show you. Let me show you. I have to be Lydia, and then my opponent has to be Reina.
Ready for the next battle.
Check this out. So defense, I'm gonna do. You need to block. That's forward forward one. What the heck? That's forward forward one again. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm just gonna do that. Check this out. Oh, I'm slow. What the heck? Dude, what the heck? I don't understand. Heaven! Nah. Hang on. Okay, I'm too fast there. Wait. Nah, I don't understand. Because like he would get this on me consistently. He would get this on me consistently. Yeah. Something's new. Here on. Yeah, there we go. That trade would happen. That trade would happen. And I think that trade is kind of frame perfect because like it has to trade with Reina's Sen 1 unless Lydia is like out of range of the Sen 1, and then maybe something like that. I don't know. But anyway, he would hit me with this. Now it's okay, so it's not on block. So like he would whiff, he would see me whiff, and then lock in 3-2. And then a lot of the time, I either get hit like that, or it like the second hit trades. But I'm not getting the timing right here. But the thing, there was one day where he did this to me consistently, to the point where I was like, okay, maybe this is not good. Maybe this is not a good option versus Lydia. Like that trade specifically. I wonder what the deal is here. Does Lydia have to hit her on the first frame of the armor? It's probably the first frame of the armor. Anyway, he's alright. Can she down back 3-2? Yeah. Like on whiff. On whiff. So he was hitting me with down back. He hit me with down back 3 once when I tried this nonsense. So it's a good option if she whiffs. Especially if Lydia has her stocks and whatever. And also if you know that I like to do that nonsense. Because I think Sen 4. Oh my gosh. Because like doing Sen 4 in the neutral is not a good idea. Wait, I need to record. Doing 4-4-2 into Sen 4 in the neutral is not such a good idea. But anyway, let me see. Play. Yeah, it like depending on when it whiffs, it can beat the low. But realistically, like some people might want to challenge with like a jab or like that, and that tornadoes. I don't know our combos, but anyway. So it's very easy to get your Sen 4 punished. Yeah, Brian has a weird interaction with it. Yeah, like his 1-2-1 will counter hit launch. Him and Lee. But I think it's only forward 2 on block. I think it's only forward 2 on block. I don't think if it will happen on whiff. He spent so many frames on getting the sidestep that he would be late in beating the power crush. Yeah, that's right, gang. That's right. Oh yeah, I need to set him to punish. And I need to block everything. Well, I'm doing mids, doesn't matter. That should counter hit launch me. Yeah, counter hit launch. But only forward 2 on block. If I try this, wait man. Oh, if I try this, it beats. And I think Wrath 1 too. So in a particular situation where Reina is +2 on block, she gets counter hit launched. Same thing with Lee's 1-2-4. Anyway, Elijah, where are you, gang? Let me do my first 2-3 with you and then run away. Yo. I wasn't planning on streaming for like 3 hours, gang. I need to disappear. But bro, who is Diddy Did It, bro? Who is this guy? What do you mean leave then? Asa, are you not on the game? Oh, it's Droopy? I bet. Thanks for the info, gang. Yo, I'm tired. Wait, his Victor is GOD1. His Victor is so strange, gang. His Victor is so strange. I'll fight this guy in like a first 2-3 or something. Hey, you say you don't want to hold me, gang. I'm here. I'm here now. I'm doing the best I can. But are you now? Let your dreams come true. Here we go. Why am I still playing this game?
For the next battle.
Wow. Who is he going to play? Yeah, I'm only playing a first 2-3, dog. Yo, I'm tired. But yeah, Elijah, if you are not on the game yet, you can get on the game, gang. And then we can do our first 2-3 and then I run away.
Round 1. Fight.
Sweet. You see that nonsense? You were on. Where are you now? Why didn't you say anything when you were on, gang? You are watching me, gang. I did die.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, bro. I'm doing a first 2-3 with this man. Then I do first 2-3 with you. Very mix heavy Victor. Victor feels like Reina if everything put her in wrath. Maybe. Dude, what the fuck? This guy is so weird, man. Wow, bruh. While standing one. Hurry up. Oh, he went mid again. -14. Whenever someone says that's -14, I don't know what they're talking about. Because like number one, I'm looking at what he's doing now. And number two, I don't know how the stream is for you, like what the level of delay is, how much delay there is. You can't say you've seen Victor do while standing 2 into while standing 1. Bro. What you know about fighting Droopy, gang? Cuts. What's the plan? That's not gonna hit. Dude, I wanted to get up, man. Stop it. Cow? When he was constantly teleporting against me at the wall. Yeah, but here's the deal. He has a high and a mid extension off of that. I was waiting for one of them. Dude, the way this guy plays the game is like... The thing is, I want to say I don't like it, but I think it's just because it's unusual to me. Bro. Forward 4 too slow there, man. What is he like, -2 or -4? I think it's -2, it must be. Because my 4-4-2 would have traded with something. I'm that good at using that move. That's why you hate this character, you don't like it? Hey, man. I normally don't hate Victor because like, one of my homies plays him and like he's got the sauciest combos you've ever seen in your life. Not only that, but I dropped my combo, I died. Bro, I swear, if that nonsense, oh my gosh, bro. That's not launched. -2. Ich EI down 1. Omega tracking, hits grounded. Omega tracking, hits grounded, heat engager. You can make it +5. It launches if it hits. Only -2 on block. It's fine. It's fine. He went mid. He went mid again. He didn't laugh. And he, instead of punishing, oh, 1 into the blow. Elijah, where are you, gang? Are you gonna fight me? Yes or no? Tell me now. Because it looks like I'm going to lose these first 3 like 3-0. No punish mind game is best. I suppose. I'll do it again. That's not what I wanted to do, man. You see, this is what happens when you want to redeem the fight me things like at the end of a stream, bro. Oh gosh, why am I using my heat here? My man using a one-punishable launcher, bro. If my sidestep blocking was on point, I would have been perfectly fine. That's fine. I wonder. Nice whiff, man. That was so sick. That was off of a sidewall splat, by the way. Okay. Huh? Are you asking me how fast my power crush is? I think it's 23 frames. That's not what I wanted to do. He's plus. You thought it was much faster than that? Nah. I think it's 23 frames.
Fight.
He mashed again. Must launch. Interesting choice to go for down back 4 when I'm crouched. Maybe he didn't like lock in that I was crouched. That's... -9 into crouch into I think it's 12 frames. Bruh.
Round 4. Fight.
Why do they autopilot in doing that, bro? They act like the gun is like guaranteed. They act like the gun is a follow-up of the power crush, bro. Like it's a streak extension.
Fight.
Okay. Ugh, man. I feel like I should have just gone for a heat smash. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go for heat smash. Down forward 4-2-3. Running 4 ref 2. Wait, just cut. It's fine. Oh my gosh, forward 1+2 was not a move I was expecting. Elijah, are you here? I just play first do 3, it's fine. Oh wait. Then let's do it, gang. Let me accept his friend request. He sent one. Come. Now I play first do 3 with the Elijah, man. Okay, so it seems in terms of playing the game, like purely from an opponent, purely from he's playing Tekken 8 point of view, he doesn't deserve as much respect as I was giving him. Because he's just like playing around. I'm out, dude, because like legit, I'm out here waiting around for he's gonna do the full extension, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. No, he does nonsense into mix. Yo, bruh. It's like me if I just did Sentai mixes all the time. Oh god. Except I think like Victor's EI mixes are like his options from EI are a lot more threatening than Reina's Sentai mixes. Okay, we play first 2-3. I run away. Let me check Twitch. Let's see who else is streaming. Maybe we can raid. Eva. Yeah, EI strong as hell, man. We got K-Wiz and we got Porky.
Fight.
Bruh, yeah, your PC is being weird, bro. What's going on? But it's all good. Alright, let's go, gang. Let's go. I think we're good. I think we're good. Tsuki was good game. Welcome, welcome. I'm not currently in tournament, but I was earlier. Elijah redeemed a first to 3, and now we are doing it. You saw how easy. EI is so strong, it's a mix, and then the options he uses can be a mid-high mix. It's too much. Yeah, man. Plus. Eva. Back turned into crouch into while standing line. Yo, I'm so hungry. I need to chow. But lucky for me, I cooked before the tournament started. That's not a good wall combo. This one is acceptable. Oh my god, my jab, bro. You thought it was Miyari? Hey, man. Skin tone and outfit, I guess.
Fight.
Oh man, I didn't do anything with that. I took such a huge risk, like, ducking. And I didn't do anything with the duck, man. That one is minus 14. My electric was not the good one. You were watching the win. Cool, man. Minus 10, that's why. Okay.
Round 1.
Dude, why am I still streaming? Like, bro, if Elijah didn't remind me of this, like, I don't have a clue why I'm like, I was showcasing so much. Minus 14. Man's letting me clip farm. And I'm not fertilizing the soil. Wah, wah. Bah, 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 bah. How many wave dashes was that? 6. So in theory, he'll respect me for 5. No, who's pro? Oh, he went heat smash, man. I thought I was gonna do running 3-2. Nice. I wanted to do the throw, but okay, I'll take it. Nice. We did meet. That one is a high. Minus 13, I think. Or is it 11? Ish, bruh. One of the ones that looks like that. No. I think. Dude, I could have won. Like I didn't confirm. Forced another interaction. You can say, yeah, nah, it's a bit of a tough confirm. But like, I'm a Reina main, bro. Ooh, trade. No, that one's minus 11 then. If my 12 frame got blocked, stop. Hara. Hi Kashi. But no counter hit. So lucky me. Don't duck. Okay. Hell sweep, all reliable, man. If ever you think I'm going to hell sweep, you are probably correct. Ah, bro, I ran into that. I almost didn't realize that I blocked the hell sweep, bro. I tried SSR duck and it worked. But what I was looking for was the power crush actually. It's just nice that the same option covers two of his options. You know what I mean? Wow.
Round 1. Fight.
Is he typing? No. Okay. Again, I ducked, but I didn't do anything with the duck, man. Minus 13. Ah, I didn't get the thing, man. No blue spark, but luckily it wasn't necessary.
Fight.
Wow, nice. You see there, I tried EWGK into while standing 3+4. It's like a safer version, a safer and slightly less rewarding version of, oh, that's minus 14. A slightly less rewarding version of full crouch down 4-3. Wow. I thought I could punish with the first kick with man. But I'm slow. 4 neutral 4. Sidestep 4. Wow. Roll back. Cow. And yes. 4. Nice to interrupt. Yes. I love when that happens. Finna down 2, 1+2. I didn't press down 2 in time. Minus 14, not 15. Again, I didn't confirm my forward. That one's minus 13 for sure. Back 3? Ah, just chill. You can't do anything. What? Hara? Down forward 1-1. 1+2. Forward 4. Ow. 3-2. Oh, my high crushy. Power crush. What was that? Ah, while standing 1 is high crushy. It's not like one of those moves that's like come from crouch. Like Dragunov's. Okay. Like Dragunov's full crouch down forward 1-4. Even though it's a full crouch move, there's like no high crush. Dude, if you block forward 4 from Azu, just hop kick as Reina. It will work. It will beat everything except like canceling the extension. Okay, that was a double weird interaction right there. Nice throw. The objectively correct option to punish Sen 1+2. In all situations, whether she's in heat, whether she's not in heat, it works. Who's proc? Oh no, my man wants to prolong this. Oh, he finished this thing. Crazy. Even if I ducked the low, I was probably gonna try punish too early and get counter launched.
La mezcla de Azucena es genial. Tú también lo crees, ¿no?
Round 1. Fight.
Man's typing. Wow. Wow. Eva. Why do I get a full combo from that? Hey, that's consistent. I think that one's like -11 or something. Oh no, I've been floated. Dude, I'm so hungry, bro. I should have just won the previous game so I could chow. I think that's a... Is it plus? Might be. Probably. You know, something I find really cool about Reina's things is just the movement of like the audio feedback of like moving my stick into the correct positions. And yeah, you can clip that, bruh, it's fine. As long as you keep the context. That's not what I was supposed to do. There we go.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, it happened again. I should stop trying to steal my turn. I should just accept my -9 again. Hit on! Okay. Recovers mid. Recovers crouching, I mean. Oh, if he committed, I would have been. I'm getting mixed, man. Wow, nice step.
Final round. Fight.
That's not what I wanted to do, but he didn't launch me. I should hop kick. Power crack. Stepped the wrong way, gang. Slow. GG's, big dog. It is time for me to disappear. There was one Shibal today. I do one push-up, we raid Paul. Yeah? Sim boy flowchart killed you. Oh yeah. Nice, all good, man. It's all good. Okay. I wasn't in ranked, so there's no point in checking my stats. They wouldn't have changed. But yeah, gang, that's all from me, man. I do the usual things. We prepare to raid Paul. And then, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm very glad that I won today's tournament. I was not expecting it, but we kind of good at the game, you know. My lights are falling. Look there. Do you see my freaking double-sided tape? Oh my, need to fix. I actually need to I need to, like, okay, so you check the way that I have it set up here. It's going like that. What I should do is I should change it so that the lights go up and around. But anyway, always one push up, we raid Paul. Here. Okay. Mensa, people, ladies, gentlemen, everything in between, everyone in between, let me say. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support. YouTube people, I'll catch you in a video this week. I have a first to 20 lined up. And if you don't want to watch a full first to 20, I have highlights. I'm in the process of editing that. When that's done, then I upload both. And then you can choose. But yeah, that's going to be all from me for today. See you next time. Bye. Twitch people, hang around. We raid Paul. Here.